Today's reading is, well, currently it's November 11th, or November 23rd. This is developer update, November 20th, 2025 for VRChat. Strats, welcome to the developer update for November 20th, 2025. Today's featured world is Emerald Valley by Mankey. Announcements. Wizards still. Strats the Purple would like to remind you that you have until December 4th at 1 p.m. Pacific time to become a real wizard. So yeah, do that. Relates back to like the new items in the shop that you can purchase. New Year's 2026 is coming. Submit something. New Year's Eve is almost upon us, which means it's time to start creating posters, music venue, logos, entertainment network videos, you name it. As usual, the booths will be invite only this year. Everything else is public submissions. We hope you look forward to this year's world. We started working on it right now. Submit a poster, Google form. Submit a music venue logo, another Google form. Submit an entertainment network video, another Google form. November 2025 Creators Roadmap Update. We have updated the Creators Roadmap. You can see that here. Some major points include discussion about the Avatar Optimizer we're working on behind the scenes, as well as the removal of recurring payments for group stores from the roadmap. Go read the full update for details. 2025 Forward 2 is in open beta. That's right, we've got another release cooking for you. You can read about it here. The short version, group discovery, group and event sharing, mutuals, debug UI changes, Steam audio, maybe soon, bug updates for creators. We have a bunch of small fixes we'd like to talk a little about. Read about them below. Easier way of getting players. As a world author, you previously get players in your world by doing something like this. VRChat API player, new player API, get player count. VRChat API, get players. Oh, there's a duck in front of me. This populates the world, or the players array, with all the players currently in your world. While this can be beneficial for avoiding performance spikes caused by garbage collection by reusing the same array over and over, it isn't particularly accessible to users that are brand new to world creation. In a future API version, you'll be able to call VRChat API get players without any parameters, which will handle the process of creating an array for you. This will hopefully be easier for new creators to understand. You should still prefer using the original, non-allocating version if your world is complex and need to get the player list of players frequently. Log praising, parasing in the SDK. We've added the praise logs utility from Udon 1.2b. This is a tool you can use to import and scan log files created by the VRChat client. You'll be able to access this via the menu VRChat SDK Udon praise logs from file. Performance improvements for multi-avatar scenes. If your workflow involves having multiple avatars in the same scene all sharing the same parent game object, you may have noticed performance issues when opening the Builder tab in the SDK control panel. Unity could hang while waiting for a scheduler tick to finish. An updating SDK release fixes this issue. In short, this is all due to the system mistakenly scanning across all avatar instances, sharing the same game object root instead of just selecting the avatar when performing certain validation checks. Third-person view in VRChat. Imagine VRChat but from above yourself. How would that be? Would it be good? Oh man, that scared me. I've got it's a water thing in the background, and that is a lot louder than I realized. We will be in a special beta. In this beta, you'll be able to enable third-person view on desktop. No, it won't work in VR, and it's locked to Steam for now, depending on how this goes. There will be a sidecar beta, similar to how we did things with Steam Audio or with IK 2.0 way long ago. Basically, you won't be able to use this feature unless you specifically download and use this beta on Steam. P.S. If you're in the open beta info channel on Discord, you'll see updates for this particular branch. So how does it work? First off, all of this is subject to change as we figure out how this works. With that said, you can press F5 or scroll out your mouse to activate the third-person view. Scrolling will change the distance of the camera than it is from your avatar. Zooming back in will switch you to your normal view. If you press Tab, you will be able to rotate your camera around. This behavior changes a bit when you're moving. Rather than explain every interaction precisely, we'd like you to go try it. Tell us if it feels intuitive or not. If you still want to move something you're holding in your virtual hand, you now have to hold Alt while you scroll. As a note, to world creators, we'll be providing folks with a special world tag that will disable this feature if you so choose. Up until now, we have been working with a select group of creators to try and get things to work in most worlds, but it is likely impossible to get this feature to work smoothly in all worlds, and we've been making a few choices so that it will work in most of them at least. Give it a shot. Let us know what breaks. Let us know if you like it. Chances are, when this does roll out outside of the beta, we'll be shipping it as a test, but we want to make sure that it mostly works before we do that. Conclusion. That's all for this dev update. See you again on December 4th. Most of the comments are about the performance items and the viewpoint items. I personally think the viewpoint item is pretty neat for desktop. I do remember there was a public avatar I used in VR, and it had a third-person view, and it was very disorienting. But I could see it working pretty well on desktop. I do, though, wonder. I don't think they have it. Stream audio is definitely neat, but I'm not a huge fan of it. At the same time, I kind of wish that it was possible for you to, or Steam audio, to disable it, but whatever.